your Irish News with Kelly Poplowski and Mark Manning, your hotspot for all things UHS related.
This week's episode includes event recaps, weekend weather, sports updates, and our story of the week, featuring student director Emma Guerin.
Over the weekend, Ursuline had its varsity dance. We hope everyone had a fun and safe weekend.
A huge thanks to Mrs. Campbell, Mrs. Scudier, and Miss Timmons for your help in planning and setting up. And a thank you to Mr. DeSantis for letting us use the gym on such short notice.
It's time to turn it over to Irish News sports analyst Michael G., who has all of your sports updates.
Thanks, Kelly. Good luck to the football team tonight against East. Congratulations to all senior members of the team, cheerleaders, and band. Volleyball beat Mooney on Tuesday in a 3-1 match. They are on the road next Wednesday for their first playoff game against Edgewood. The girls soccer team defeated Mooney 4-0 on a Wednesday night. They begin the playoffs Saturday at home. The boys had a great game. That's all for sports this week. Back to you, Mark.
Thanks, Michael. Up next, Irish News meteorologist Carmen Boyd is going to talk about the weather for this weekend.
Thanks, Mark. This weekend's weather forecast in Youngstown is mostly sunny skies with light humidity. Clouds will begin to form for early showers next week. For the game tonight, the weather will stay just under 50 degrees Fahrenheit, so make sure to bring your jackets. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Carmen. It's time for our story of the week. Irish News reporter Reese Urbach interviewed senior Emma Guerin about her one act.
Starting at a new high school is always hard, especially for Vernon Soy Sauce, the main character of Emma Guerin's one act, Feathers.
It's about the journey of a person who gets thrust into popularity. They have to deal with being friends with some of the most popular people in school and also the hardships of high school.
What does your main character go through?
The main character is subjected to the harsh reality of some people in our world and is even forced to leave his best friend because she simply isn't popular enough.
Are there any other shows this year?
There are 4 other shows: Peggy and Rob, The Multiverse of Johns, The Great Past, and What Can You Do with a Newspaper?
Emma has a lot to look forward to in theater this year.
There is so much to look forward to. I personally am most excited to expand my abilities as a director and writer, and also to help teach some of the younger cast members some new things about the theater and to bring them into this wonderful world.
Ursuline's student-directed one-acts will show at 2 p.m. on October 16th in the auditorium. You won't need to purchase tickets to see the show. Instead, the theater department asks that you bring a can of soup to donate.
Thanks, Reese. The Alumni Office is hosting its Fill the Truck event during Mooney Week. Students are asked to bring in specific items for this drive. All donations will go to the St. Vincent de Paul Society. See your religion teachers for information on what items to bring.
The seniors have been working hard preparing for the Mooney Rally next Friday. We are all looking forward to seeing what they put together.
That's all we have for you this week, Irish. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm Mark Manning.
I'm Kelly Poplowski, and this has been your Irish News for the week of October 10th through the 14th.